several times, and I'm really not happy that I'm having to sit here and make this content. Hold on a minute. I'm going to go shut my door because my dad came home from the hospital and I don't want to bother him. Just give me just a minute. I got to be really, really mean, so I'm going to shut my door so y'all don't have to hear this. I'm going to shut my door to be respectful to y'all. Okay, I'm back. You guys will notice that I tagged Danny. I hope Danny and Brandy are watching this, and any other people that are in the group that Danny was in. Danny was Papa Bear that I talked to way back on Periscope. Somebody I was interested in, and he told me he was interested maybe in me, and that, we went through all this over on Periscope. On Periscope. He has since gotten married and has a child, I think. I don't even know anything about him. The only reason I'm having this conversation now is because it's been brought to my attention that he is accusing people of stalking him, and it's coming back to me. Well, let's just get this cleared up. Let's just air this out. I do not know anything about Danny and his wife and his family. I don't stalk you, Danny. I don't stalk Brandy. The only reason I know about you and the baby is because you make it pretty obvious online. I don't watch your channel. I don't I don't watch Brandy if Brandy is even online, and I don't watch it at all. But it gets brought through the grapevine to me through other people. And I don't even care. I don't even want to know about it. And it's not because people that I care about come to me and say, Annie, who I no longer speak to because she's not spoken to me since I left Periscope, came to me and told me that you married Brandy. And I'm like, so what? I don't really care. I didn't care about you after you did me dirty on Periscope. I care about you in a Christian way. I don't want you to die and go to hell. But I don't care about you personally because you're a nasty human being. Because you drug on women pretending like you cared about them. Not, you did me because you were just a prick. And I'm going to use some language that's not very nice because I'm really angry right now. But somebody in your chat room alluded to the fact that there are people that are stalking you. Honey, you're not worth stalking. I'm in a relationship with someone, very happily in a relationship with someone who loves me very much, who makes me feel like $1 million. And I have my family here on Haps. So if people are alluding to the fact that I'm the one stalking you and Brandy, you need to get another thing coming, honey, because I have no use for you or Brandy or your family. Congratulations on the new baby, though. I would suggest that you keep his face offline, though. I mean, it's been brought up to me that you've, had the baby put online. That is a really bad idea because there's pedophiles online, and I don't think that's a good idea. So if you don't want me to know things, like I don't care to know things, but there are people out there that make it my business. I don't want to know your business. I made it perfectly clear when I left Periscope, I don't give a darn about you or your life. I don't stalk you, but people talk, Danny. People run their mouth that's in your chat. And Elaina, let me say something to you, Elaina, because you blocked me in Vince's chat saying I said things about you on TikTok. Yeah, I said things about you on TikTok. And this is why. Because you are a married woman and you and Danny were doing things in private. Now, I'm saying that you all alluded to things that you were doing in private that I thought a married woman shouldn't be doing, and that was none of my business, but you made it my business. And then you made comments about me that got back to me, and yeah, Elaina, I was mad. But I really don't care about you, Elaina. I tried to say hello to you in Vince's room, and instead you blocked me and then tried to talk mean about me to Vince. I'm not all about that. Screw you. If you think I'm going to start being nice to you now that you think I'm a bad person. Danny was the one that was talking to multiple women, acting like he was going to string all these people along. I just don't care. Danny, I'm not watching your channel. I don't know what you've been doing. It's been brought to me. And I'll tell you, Annie's the one that told me that you had gotten Brandy pregnant and that y'all were getting married. So if you want to know who's been running their mouth, if Annie still watches your channel, Annie's one of the people running around telling people stuff. So there's one of the people that's running their mouth. So if you don't like people running their mouth, then I suggest you take care of who's running their mouth. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm not in there, and I don't talk to Annie anymore. Get your facts straight before you start accusing people in the room or accusing anybody of doing something wrong. Because I'll tell you right now, you're barking up the wrong tree because you have nothing that I want. Brandy has nothing that I want to watch or see. So please get your facts straight. I'm trying to run a happy channel, trying to be happy here. I'm trying to spread positivity and be happy here. But people like you just drain the positivity right out of me when you make stupid comments. Because you're trying to cause drama where there is no drama. You're trying to make up stuff like, why would I spend my time watching your channel? You're a married man. I have no use for you. Sorry, sorry, not sorry. So, hi, John. Get off your high horse, Danny. You're not all that. I was done with you a long time ago. I had to ask what your username was so that I had to ask around to find out what your username was because I didn't even know what your username was to tag you in this. I don't even know Elaina's username because she blocked me. So do what you do. Oh yeah, and something else I want to bring up. Didn't you say you weren't ever going to scope or be on the internet again after you got married and you moved? It seems awfully funny to me that now that you're married and got a baby, you're still using the internet. Yeah, I was told that too. People are running their mouth that are in your channel, that are in your family, in your group. If you're going to do stuff online, it's going to creep out. I don't watch it. It's garbage. My channel's garbage to some people. But do not accuse people of stalking you unless you know for a fact. Because fact is, Danny, I could give a rat's behind what you do. I could give a rat's behind what Brandy does. It's none of my business. So your followers need to keep their mouths shut. If you don't want them to know what's going on, stop telling them. Then all this stuff doesn't get on the internet. Okay? Little piece of advice. If I don't want my family to know stuff, I don't open my mouth to them and tell them because there's a lot of things they didn't know about till it was like right on time. Well, thank you, John. I love you. I'm going to tell you something else. It hurts people when people say stuff that they know nothing about. You can really kill people's hearts by running your mouth on your channel and other people running their mouth in their channel when they know nothing about what they're talking about. And then they wonder why people aren't friendly with them anymore. So get your facts straight, guys. If I was stalking Danny, I would talk about it on my channel, and I don't talk about it on my channel. You guys know that. I don't discuss Danny on my channel. Hey, beautiful. I don't discuss Danny on my channel. I don't discuss his baby on my channel, and I don't discuss Brandy. So y'all need to get your facts straight. So, I mean, happy y'all are married, happy you moved, happy you got a baby, but Get it out of your mind that I give two squares of nothingness about your life, because you are not worth a dime to me. None of your life matters to me. So please get it out of your head that I care about what's going on in your life, because I certainly don't. I have other things that I care about, like my family that I have here, my boyfriend that I have, the life that I have now is wonderful, and I don't need you all. I have my family. I have people in my life. I don't need to follow you guys. So I got to set that straight. That really ticked me off. My dad just had surgery, and I don't need people running their flipping mouth, making comments, and it gets back to me, and I'm like, I don't know why they think they're so cotton picking special that I'd be spending my time looking them up and spending my time looking at their garbage. I'm not. I have things I have to take care of, and y'all aren't one of them. My family, yes. Danny and his wife and his child, I couldn't give two dimes for. So I don't want anything else brought to me about Danny, Papa Bear, whatever his name is, or Mama Bear, whatever her name is, and this child that they've had. I don't care. So nobody else bring that to me. And the wonderful person that I talked to about it, I'm not saying that, I'm not mad that it was brought to me. I'm just saying, I'm sorry that they got put in the middle. I just don't want, they need to understand I don't care. Hold on. My boyfriend's texting me. Okay. I had to make sure I texted him back. I don't like to leave him because I don't want him to think I'm not messaging him. But anyway, I just want this off the table, because I don't want people getting it confused that I care anything about that entire group, because when I walked away, and that's like Elaina treated me like crap the other night. I just walked away from it. Did I mention it? I mentioned it one time and let it go because I don't care. I thought it was sad because Elaina knows she ran her mouth about me. She knows. She knows she did it. Yet she got mad at me because I stood up for myself. And so she was telling Vince all the things that I did wrong. And Vince is like, you two need to talk about this between yourselves. And so I never said another word. I calmed down and I stopped chatting in the group. And I told him, I said, I'm very sorry, Vince. I did not mean to cause a problem. Please forgive me. I did not mean to start an argument in your chat room, because Vince, was debating on whether to come back or not. And the last thing I wanted to do was cause a problem. So, and I didn't even remember, because y'all know I had to head to the head. So I was like, do I even know this chick? And then when I realized after I said, do I know you? Then it all came back. It's like, oh crap. She couldn't shut up. And I'm like, great. So, it was like this beep, 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 beep. And I'm like, Vince, I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. I don't want to ruin the chance of being able to chat in here. Whatever happens, happens. I'm really sorry. And I just kept pushing and just went on. I didn't want anything to happen between me and Vince, because I love Vince and I didn't want anything to happen. And he's like, I know it's okay. And I'm like, well, no, it's not okay, because I didn't mean to cause a problem. It's just so stupid that I made such a mistake. Hold on, I'm shutting some windows here. Anyway, I wanted to I'm done with that. I'm done ranting and raving over that, because I think it's ridiculous that I'd have to talk about that. I'm not a stalker. I'm done with all that garbage. It's old. I'm 50 years old. I don't need that garbage. And if he, at his age, cannot tell the difference between somebody, that is interested in somebody who's not, I'm not interested in the man. And if he's still thinking about me, that's his problem, not mine. And if he's still thinking about me, that's her problem, not mine. So that's a personal problem, Brandy. That's not my problem. If your husband's thinking about me, that's not my problem. So anyway, for dessert, I'm having blueberries and watermelon for dinner. Miss Trisha, how are you feeling this evening? Are you feeling any better, honey? I'm done with this subject because I'm so tired of having to say things about, stuff, because it's really ridiculous that I would even have to defend myself against something like that. How stupid. Trisha, are you and John still here? Did you guys bail? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Don't blame me for the panic attack. How'd the doctor's appointment go? Oh, I'm sorry, sissy. I'm going to do something I've never done before on here. Are you kidding me? You have got to be joking me. I'd have hit that doctor so hard. Okay. I'm back. Yes, you do. I'm eating blueberries, and blueberries have tiny, tiny seeds in them. I don't know if you know what tiny, tiny seeds behind a denture plate will do to your gums, but I almost screamed in y'all's ear a minute ago. It wasn't pretty. Hmm. So I've actually not got my teeth in. I've never been on here without my teeth in, I don't think. I'm sorry, honey. I wished I lived closer. Do you have a pet? Can you still hear me, Trisha? Hmm. They say having a pet helps. Okay. I'm just going to hide the camera right now because I don't want to look stupid. I've not been on camera without my teeth in, so I didn't want anybody to sit there and make fun of me because of it. I can handle it, but I don't want to do it today. How's your ears doing? Oh, that was good. No, honey, I'm so sorry. I swear, you need to move up to Tennessee. Okay, honey. Okay. Let's see here. I'm come back on. Give me just a second, guys. Ow, ow. That hurts. Those little seeds, they'll cut into your gums. You don't think they're much, but buddy, they'll hurt. Okay. See here. There we go. Okay. So, I was working on my notebook. I got these letters. This is just for other people since she's on the phone. I got these letters to decorate, so I'm going to color them. I've got my markers. They look like Copic markers, but they're not, so I'm going to work on that. Then I got my weight loss book from it's like a diary, and I'm going to work on it. I did my front page today, my stickers. And then I've got to write my entry for today. I lost it. I didn't know where I put it. Oh, and here's some. If y'all had signed up for getglue.com a long time ago, you got stickers for each show that you really, really liked. And if you signed up and filled out forms, you got these stickers. So I got 21 stickers for free. And most of them are from Nightline, True Blood, Get Glue, Resident Evil, Dateline, Bones, Grimm, Fringe, and this is from, gosh, what is it? What's that show? Dun 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 dun. Oh gosh, it's got Jon Snow in it. It's I can't remember the name of it. Okay, Google. What's the show with Jon Snow in it?
Okay, but first you'll have to unlock your device. Here are some details.
What was that? Game of Thrones. You just hit me. Game of Thrones. Okay. So yeah, it's got all that cool stuff on it. But anyway, seeing how nobody decided, I mean, besides the people that did come in, nobody had the guts to come in and say anything to me. I'm going to go. I hope you guys have a good night. I'm getting tired, and I'm probably going to have to work with Dad tomorrow. Home health is coming tomorrow and all that stuff. We're going to have a bunch of people coming in and out. So I'm going to go, but I want y'all to understand that I am not Let me say this again. I am not stalking you or your wife or Elaina or anybody else. You need to get that out of your head. I don't care about your life, Danny. Don't care about you. It's not that I don't care about you. I just don't care about your life. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care about anything that's going on. Hi, Alexis. How are you doing today, beautiful woman? Would you like to join me? Oh no, I mean you don't have to because I don't want to use you for views. I was having a little bit of a sit down and conversation because I think somebody's got their thoughts confused about me. And I don't like it. I don't. I don't like being accused of something that I've not done. And I would admit it. Oh no. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Girl, my makeup's off too. Look at this. Look at this bare faced. Bare face. Oh, look at that pun. I made a pun. I'm punny. I'm so punny. Oh, did you have a good day today? Girl, it's all because of you. I never get that many views. Ever. Now, on Periscope, I used to pull some decent numbers, but not. I'm glad you did. I'm so glad, Alexis. You're so precious. You truly are. You are an awesome person. $5. That's amazing. If I had a doctor's appointment, well, my doctor's appointments are covered, but used to when I went to the doctor, it cost me $25 or $50. So that is amazing. I've got a heating pad on my back. I'll tell you something, I feel like my back's got. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Yes, it is. Glory to God. Hallelujah, as me and Caleb say. That is awesome. I'm glad you had a great day today. I just finished eating blueberries and watermelon for dinner. Well, for snack. Well, I'm glad you had a blessed day. I had a blessed day. My daddy got to come home today from the hospital, and he's walking pretty well. He's having an easy time of it. Hi, Vince. Now, where is Ollie? How do you say that? Because I have no idea where that's at. Howdy. How are you? I'm good. How are you doing? I'm doing very well tonight. I just had to do a little bit of a clear up on some stuff because I got some information about something and I don't like the insinuation that I received. And so Mama Bear had to do a little bit of a clear up in conversation because I don't like the insinuation that I heard. And so I'm not trying to do like drama or anything, but I don't like it when people insinuate that like I'm stalking or I'm like, by the way, I'll tell you, it came back to me that somebody had made a comment. You remember when Elaina blocked me, okay, in your chat room. This has nothing to do with you, Vince, so please don't think that I'm putting you in the middle of anything, okay? Well, somebody that knows a mutual friend of ours whose name is Danny or Papa Bear in whatever, wherever he lives, California. Danny and I had been talking, and I thought we were, flirting together and stuff. Little did I know he was talking to many other women, flirting, being flirtatious, also talking to the woman that he now is married to. I did not know that. Okay, I was oblivious to that fact. Well, after it was all said and done, and we ceased talking to each other, I found out that he married her. But I wasn't talking to him then. We had done ceased talking. I'd said some really nasty things on Periscope because I thought he and I were just talking to each other. Little did I know he was talking to every other woman, behind the scenes. Well, I was angry because I'd heard some things. I'd heard some things that Elaina was saying about me. And that's why Elaina was saying what she said, because I'd heard some things that Elaina had said, yada, yada, yada. And I said some things on TikTok. What I said was things that I had heard she had said about me. Straight up. And I'm not one to exaggerate, because in the past I'd said things that were not fully 100% the truth. No, 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 no. I'm just telling you my truth. That's it. I'm not embellishing things. So anyway, apparently last night, somebody that I know through a mutual friend, the gist of it was somebody was stalking them. That somebody was in his chat room that would obviously go back to someone and tell them everything. That someone would have been me. And I was like, no, I'm in a relationship now. I've not followed them in months because he's married. I'm just clearing the air. That's all I'm doing, because I have no use for them. When he got married, when he said the things he did before I walked off, I'm like, dude, I don't need this. I've got a sick parent. I've got a life of my own. That's what I'm saying. So that's all I was saying. Dude, I've got my own life, my own family, my own boyfriend. I don't need that. And so that's what I was clearing up. Like, dude, look, for once and for all, I'm not following you. I'm not trolling you. I don't have anything to do with you or your wife or anything. It's like they think I'm following them. I'm trying to clear the air is all I'm doing. It's just hard to believe that they still think I'm stalking them. Vince? That's all. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Did you leave or did you stay, Vince? He probably left. Yeah, he left. Alexis, are you still here? This really bothers me because I didn't ask for this. I'm trying to defend myself. That's what's ridiculous about all this. Oh, cool. You know, that's not fair to me, Vince. I think that's really ridiculous to just walk out because you don't like that I'm defending myself. That hurts. That's hurtful. Really is. Because all I'm doing is trying to defend myself and my family. My family that was in the room. That's sad. Anyway, I think it's just sad when people think one thing and it's just not happening. It's being accused of doing something I'm just not doing. Well, Alexis, I will. But you can't let somebody continually, it's considered, um, what do you call it? I forget, my words are not coming. I know you don't. I love you too, but Vince, it's not fair to me because they're saying things about me that I'm not doing. And I'm only saying this once because I'm tired of being accused of crap. I don't do this. I didn't want to do this, but I get tired of people saying stuff about me behind my back. You know, I don't go around looking them up. I don't go around saying stuff about them. People bring their crap to me. And I'm like, and they're saying stuff about me. Like, don't open their mouth because they'll hear it. Like, I don't care about their life. I don't care about them, period. I don't know. I'm going to go. I'm fed up. You know, people don't care about anybody else but themselves. And, you know, I'm done. It's like I can't defend myself without making myself look bad. I just don't want people thinking that I'm off, you know, oh, poor pitiful Tina. She's just pining away for something she don't have. I am happy. I just don't want them saying things to make it look like I'm sitting around stalking people. And that's what they're saying basically. Anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. Well, I mean, what am I supposed to do, Vince? Just let it go? I know, Alexis, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to be this way. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna go. Y'all have a good night, and yeah, I'll see you guys whenever.